सो ये वीडियो में मैं सिर्फ 10 क्वेश्चन ही करने वाला हूँ बिकॉज अगर ये 210 थोड़ा सा अजीब टाइप का नंबर नहीं है, मैं उसको वापस लाइक 20 के सेट्स में लेके आना चाहता हूँ. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम गोइंग टू 10 क्वेश्चंस ये वीडियो में एटलीस्ट. ओके, लेट एफ बी. क्या है ये n a continuous and differential function and x1 x2. Okay, ये इंटरवल है. if f of x times f dash of x is bigger than or equal to x square root of. Okay, so ये यहाँ पे friend should write them down correctly. Y dash is bigger than or equal to x square root of 1 minus y power 4. And limit as x tends to x 1 plus, okay, f of x square is equal to 1 x and x2 minus पे x4 equal to 1 upon 2. Then the minimum value of x1 x. अच्छा पहले बात तो इसको चेंज करते हैं. You can write this like this thing. This will be like, एक काम करो, y squared को अपन z बोल देते हैं. So z equal to y squared. This is like what? This thing is z dash is bigger than or equal to 2x square root of 1 minus z squared basically. Interesting. अब इसको मैं use कैसे करूँ? How do I even use this thing? You can write like this thing. It's like dz upon sort of 1 minus z squared is bigger than or equal to, so 2x, wait, it should be like 2x times dx. Yes, that's it. So this times dx. So then, I mean, that's got to be the thing, right? I guess because you positive and then you can actually do this thing, hopefully. Anyway, if that is the case, we can also integrate कर डालते हैं. So this is going from what to what? This is 1 minus z squared over there. Maybe there's some other way, I don't know. Okay, करना क्या आपने को? If, okay, x f of x 1 squared, okay, y at x1 squared, okay, y1 squared is equal to 1, y2 squared equal to 1 upon 2. So x1 squared, हाँ ठीक है समझ रहा हूँ मैं, but not the way I want this to be. So it's bigger than or equal to this thing, right? Z dash. uh I guess यही करना पड़ेगा, तो तरीका है नहीं, right? Just have to integrate this thing. So then it's like what? This is the derivative of sine inverse, right? It's, yeah, so sine inverse of z. Clearly वही होगा ना, और क्या हो सकता है? Okay, bigger than or equal to x square plus some kind of constant, right? So, yeah. So इसका actually delta डाल दो दोनों साइड पे, which means basically like delta sine inverse of z, like z2 upon z1, right? Oh, sorry, not upon z. It should be this thing. Just z. Okay, this is bigger than or equal to delta x square, मतलब like sine inverse of y1 squared minus sine inverse of y2 squared. That is just bigger than or equal to x2 square minus x1 squared. Awesome. अब ये चीज क्या होगी? y1 squared is just 1, y2 squared is 1 upon 2. So this is like pi upon 2 minus pi upon 6, right? Which is pi upon 3. So ये चीज minimum value, it's like it's less than or equal to that. The maximum value would be pi upon 3, right? Or not? x1, something's wrong about this, isn't it? Well, yeah, I mean, okay, but dx is supposed to be x1 squared minus x2. Hey, that's actually negative value because x1 less than x2 ds. Then how can this? Oh, oh, मैं समझ रहा हूँ. Right, this is a different scenario. Fine, fine, fine. So ठीक है ना, x1 square minus x2. I mean, okay, but God, seriously though, x1 square minus x2 square is bigger than or equal to negative pi upon 3. वो तो ये नहीं है. So then what went wrong? इसमें negatives भी involved नहीं है, तो फिर ये कैसे हो सकता है फिर? I mean, how did this happen? नहीं, मुझे नहीं समझ आया कैसे हुआ. Getting differential function in this thing. I don't get it. x1 कैसे तुम्हारा बड़ा, मतलब x1 स्क्वायर कैसे बड़ा हो गया? uh, नहीं, मैं नहीं समझ पा रहा हूँ. Like, even if it's decreasing or something, तुम्हारा x1, this is not going good. We are not equal to x square root of. I guess that is useful in the thing, but wait, z dash upon ये चीज, right? That's what we did, of course. This should have worked. This should have worked. But ये नहीं काम कर रहा है. This is the derivative of, yeah, it's the derivative of sine inverse of z. So इसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या रहेगा? Sine inverse of z becomes equal to x square plus some kind of constant, right? Of course. और क्या हो सकता है? Z dash is bigger than or equal to this thing, huh? So that Z dash is positive, at least you can say so, right? Okay, this is not useful. Must be something else. Ah, minimum value of this thing. I don't understand. Oh, okay. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be y2 plus right. So y2 square is 1 upon. Oh, so like pi upon 6. Right. Okay, that's why the minimum value. So okay, for pi upon 3 is the answer. C is the answer. Next question. 212. 212 is if a variable line has intercept on the coordinate x as e dash, where e upon 2 and e dash upon 2 is the intercept of hyperbola and conjugate hyperbola. The line which is the circle x square plus y square equal to r square, where r equals. Okay, so conjugate hyperbola के बारे में बोलते हैं. I don't know. Think about it. So x square upon a square minus y square upon b square equal to 1. That's our hyperbola. तुम इसको चेंज, तुम x और y को चेंज भी कर दोगे, then it still doesn't actually change anything because वो shape तो सेम रहेगा. The only way is तुमको चेंज करना चाहते हो, तुम एक ही चीज कर सकते हो, that तुम a और b की पोजीशन चेंज कर डालो. So like this, right? और y और x को चेंज कर दो. Who cares? This would probably be the conjugate hyperbola. I don't know. जो भी है. Yeah. So इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि right. Okay. So like what? Negative of a square upon b square is equal to 1 minus e dash का square, and then negative b square upon a square is equal to 1 minus e square. So multiply का जो फॉर्मूला is like minus e square times 1 minus e dash का square is equal to just 1. Awesome. Or you can say e का square minus 1 and then e dash square minus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, हमने करना क्या है? जो इंटरसेप्ट है वो ये है. अच्छा, ये एक मिनट, अपॉन 2. हाँ, are the system hyperbola and conjugate hyperbola, then the line of stretches a circle. अच्छा, oh so like, पर तुमने इनको कभी वापस यूज नहीं किया ना. एक काम करो, इनको रिप्लेस करो e और e डैश से, और इसको 2e and 2e डैश बोल दो, राइट? तुम्हारी जो लाइन है दैट इज ऑफ दिस फॉर्म x अपॉन 2e and then plus y upon 2e dash is equal to 1, right? Okay. And the line always touches the circle x square plus y square equal to r square. Distance क्या रहेगा 0 0 से इसका? I mean we can write like this thing. जो भी है. Distance क्या रहेगा? First of all, it's like यहाँ पे 2 गया and e dash और यहाँ पे okay e dash like 2e dash upon square root of e square plus e dash का square, right? But yeah. And you also have this thing. I guess you can use that. It's like what? E dash का square e squared minus e dash square minus e squared plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, वो तो मर गया, just equal to 0 basically. So ये जो चीज थी, this is actually equal to e dash square e square, मतलब कि ये जो चीज है, it is 2. So yeah, इसका distance हमेशा 2 रहेगा. So r is 2. Right, B is the answer. Next question. 213. 213 is if the roots of this equation are in equation, the value of k is. Okay, so middle वाला क्या रहेगा? Just 4, right? And then और कुछ दिया है, तो ये दिया ना. Okay, so like, so just say 4 plus d and 4 minus d है. So 4 times of 8 plus 4 minus d times it's like 16 minus d squared. This thing is equal to 39. So like ये क्या हो जाएगा? Just 32. So यहाँ पे what do you get? Just get like 7. मतलब d square is equal to 9, यानी कि d equal to 3 or negative 3, but whatever. So like just 4, 7 and 1. ये roots है. So what if like 28? So k is 28. C is the answer. Next question. 214. 214 is if f of x is an even twice differentiable function, then this integration is equal to x cube f of x plus x f double dash x plus 2 negative 2 to 2. Wait, even function you're saying f of x. तो ये जो चीज रहेगी that's like odd of course. So ये तो मर गया वैसे because yeah. And then x f double dash of x, right? Well, f dash. So you know that f of x is equal to f of negative x. मतलब कि क्या? f dash of x is equal to negative f dash of negative x. मतलब कि f dash double dash of x is equal to पॉजिटिव एफ डबल डैश ऑफ नेगेटिव एक्स, राइट, बिकॉज वो नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, विच मीन्स ये भी इनफैक्ट ऑड फंक्शन है, सेकंड चीज, और सिर्फ 2 बचता है यहाँ पे. सो या दिस 2 टाइम्स ऑफ 4 8. सो ए इज द आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 215. Actually, they have just went with f of x equal to 0. ये सब करने के लिए. Okay, 215 is the value of this is, okay, sine inverse of cosine 2 फिर minus cosine inverse of sine 2. Seriously, यार ये angles, oh god. Okay, रेड सर्कल पे 0 पाई अपॉन 2 वो सब अपन को ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा पहले तो, राइट. या सो लेट्स सी. दिस इज 0 पाई अपॉन 2 कितना होता है, 3.14 अपॉन 2 और समथिंग, राइट, विच इज 1.7, sorry, 1.5 then 7, yeah, जो भी है, and then pi which is like 3.14 जो भी है, तो 6 वगैरह भी नहीं. oh god, okay, what is 3 pi upon 2? so ये चीज प्लस ये चीज, right, which is 4.71 or something, so 4.7 approximately, right. Okay, that is the thing. so ये 4.7 है. so देखते 2 कहाँ पर है, 2 is over here, ये 2 है, 4 चाहिए अपने को, 4 will be somewhere over here, और क्या चाहिए अपने को 6 भी चाहिए रहेगा, which is, and then 2 pi is like 6 point something, so slightly over here, right. यहाँ पे 6 आएगा. Understood. अब हमें करना क्या है, right, first of all sin inverse of cosine of 2 minus cosine inverse of sine of 2, sin inverse of cosine of some, okay, cosine of 2, इसका cosine क्या होगा, just negative है, right. Yeah. Oh, it's weird. It's like what? This is a God. मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ seriously? Cosine of pi minus 2 यानी कि okay, pi minus 2 is an acute angle. Okay, it's like sine inverse of negative cosine of pi minus. So just this thing negative. That won't help. That just won't help. So it's like pi upon 2 plus ये जो भी बचा हुआ रहेगा, right? Yeah, that's what this will be. So this can be written as what? Sine of, so cosine of 2 is the same thing as sine of pi upon 2 plus जो भी बचा हुआ एंगल है, which is, I'm just gonna say it's 2. So wait, I guess 2 minus pi upon 2 is better to use. So 2 minus pi upon 2 यानी कि ये एंगल उसका साइन, which is like ये चीज, and then cosine, हाँ, it works out in fact, but ये नेगेटिव में आएगा ना. oh shit, it's negative. oh okay, I guess pi upon 2 minus 2 is the thing, so फिर उसको अपन नेगेटिव में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, just yeah, right. pi upon 2 minus 2 is actually negative angle, ठीक है ना, फिर वो वही सही है, just pi upon 2 minus 2 because वो रेंज में आता है. pi upon 2 minus 2. okay, और क्या फिर cosine inverse of sine 2. so sine 2 is something like positive, so cosine inverse of this guy, ये एंगल क्या होगा, pi minus 2, right. yeah, but we don't want to do that. oh, it's like cosine of pi upon 2 minus 2 and then cosine of 2 minus pi upon 2, so cosine, well yeah, just plus 2 minus pi upon 2, ये तो मर जाएगा, पूरा गया. फिर क्या है, tan inverse of cot 4 minus cot inverse of tan 4, 4 यहाँ पर है, so right, just 4 minus pi, ये जो एंगल है, that's what you will have to use everywhere. so cot 4 जब cot of 4 minus pi लिखो, and yeah, yes, so let's say theta is equal to 4 minus pi, तो ये जो चीज रहेगी, this is like tan inverse of tan theta, it's like pi upon 2 minus theta, sorry, tan inverse of cot theta, right. yeah, because ये एक acute angle है, and then similarly वो चीज वो subtract हो जाएगा because yes, right, वो भी pi upon 2 minus theta रहेगा, तो गया. and what about this thing, secant inverse of cosine, sorry, cosec of 6, 6 is somewhere over there, इसका जो sin value, this is a negative secant inverse, oh god, पहले दो तो ऑलरेडी मर चुके हैं. so you want the acute stuff, you want ये चीज, right. so that is 6 minus pi, right. so 6 minus pi, क्या कर रहा हूँ आखिर, negative, right. yeah, cosec I think you can write it like in what? You can write a secant of pi upon 2 minus 6 or 6 minus pi upon 2. 6 minus pi upon 2 यानी क्या? Taking from this thing, right? ये चीज. But that's not in the range. तो अपन क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें? It's like pi plus कुछ तो भी, right? 6 minus pi upon 2. इतना लंबा क्यों हो रहा है ये? This does not make sense. This should not be like this big. एक को करने का अच्छा तरीका नहीं है क्या? मतलब इस टाइप से तो कभी खत्म ही नहीं होगा. We need some better way to do it. So first of all, okay, pi upon 2 से अपन अगर देख रहे हैं then it's like ये चीज you would want to split this, right? So 6 minus pi तुम वैसे जाओ. So okay, fine. वो जो एंगल रहेगा this complete angle is 6 minus pi upon 2. So this is क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? Yeah, that's not doable. It's not doable. It's this thing pi minus e वाला angle. That's what you want. Like pi minus of 6 minus 3 pi upon 2. ये वाला angle, right? Which is what is this? Negative 6 and then pi plus 3 pi upon 2, like plus 5. एक ऐसे घटिया क्वेश्चंस में क्यों इतना प्रॉब्लम होता है मुझे? Okay, this is what it should be, right? Damn it. This is not doable. ये बहुत घटिया है. जो लास्ट वाली चीज है वो बहुत प्रॉब्लमेटिक हो रही है. So cosec of 6 it's like वो निगेटिव में आएगा. Of course this is negative secant inverse of negative of ये वाला angle, which is just call that angle as theta, right? So just negative cosec theta. Okay, then what? Secant inverse of negative cosec theta. Well, cosec theta is like something like sec of pi upon 2 minus theta. So negative नहीं करना है. So हाँ मैं थोड़ा बहुत सोच कर. It's like pi minus sec inverse of cosec of theta is like pi minus pi upon 2 minus theta, which is basically just pi upon 2 plus theta, right? So your cheese is just this thing. I mean, you should have written like secant of pi upon 2 plus theta. I guess yeah. So this is pi upon 2 plus theta और ये जो चीज है ये क्या है? Cosec inverse of secant of 6. तो secant of 6 यानी कि once again just cosine of theta हो गया. Secant of theta हो गया. And then cosec inverse of that is like okay, that is pi upon 2 minus theta. That also works. Okay, awesome. So ये चीज and then subtract from that, which means it's just 2 theta, which is 2 times of. Well, what was theta by the way? Theta is just 2 pi minus 6, I guess. So 2 times of that is just 4 pi minus 12, which is not here, of course. That's it. Giving up on this thing. मुझे नहीं पता इसको आगे कैसे करते. It's going to take forever. नहीं यार मुझे नहीं पता इसको कैसे करना है. Secant of 6. So cosine value रहेगा वो positive रहने वाला है. Just want like cosine secant of theta. It's the same thing as that. So then this should just be pi upon 2 minus theta. What's the big deal? I don't know. जो भी है, just move on. इसको करने का अच्छा तरीका चाहिए मुझे. Actually, yeah. Then just doing this. 216. If omega equal to this thing, then the value of 1 plus omega. तो क्या बोल रहे हो बेसिकली तुम ओमेगा की पावर n is equal to e power I by negative 1, right? Okay, then this thing, oh, I have seen this, right? It's just omega power n minus 1 upon omega minus 1. Omega is not 1, that's important. Then this thing is what? Just negative 1 is like negative 2 upon omega minus 1, right? Yeah. Which is like negative 2 upon, क्या जगह पे? Cosine pi upon n minus 1 is like negative 2 sine squared of pi upon 2n and then plus इसको तुम लिख सकते हो plus 2 sine of pi upon 2n cosine of pi/2n and then iota, but actually it's well, omega minus 1. Okay, this is actually doable, which means it's just what? Uh, 1 upon sine pi/2n minus 2 cosine pi/2n iota. 2 तो है नहीं यहाँ पे, सॉरी. Okay, and just 1 upon sine pi/2n बाहर निकाल दो. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, और ये चीज़ क्या हो जाएगी? This is a मान रहा हूँ ये सब कर करके एक में नेगेटिव आएगा, राइट? We don't want that negative, we want that positive. Oh, अच्छा वो negative. Okay, fine, fine. Just like sine of pi/2n plus cosine of pi/2n. So this is like 1 plus cot pi/2n iota, right? Conjugate with, yeah, unit complex number. That works out. It is this thing. So C is the answer. Next question. 217. मुझे 215 को करने का कोई अच्छा तरीका चाहिए, बस ये ऐसे यानी या आई डोंट नो, मुझे लाइक ऐसे बहुत सारे केसेस याद कर लेने चाहिए सच दैट ये अपने आप पूछ जाए एट टाइम्स, आई गेस. A straight line L with negative slope passes through the point 3, 24 and cuts the positive coordinate axis at points P, Q respectively. Minimum value of PQ as L moves where O is the origin is. Straight line L negative slope passes through the point 3, 24, cuts the positive coordinate axis at points P, Q. एक सर्टेन पॉइंट से पास हो रहा है, ओके, नेगेटिव स्लोप. सो यानी ऐसा कुछ तो भी है ना, ओके. coordinate axis at P and Q respectively, so it's like this. Minimum value of PQ as L moves where O is the origin. अच्छा, so you want the value of this thing, right? हाँ ठीक है ना, so guess it can be done. Wait, what distance रहेगा? God, this is weird. Okay, well think about it. This is like what? Suppose ये x, 0 है, ये 0, y है, and this thing is 3, 24, of course, right? One thing we know is right, it's like what do we have? Just have this thing 0 y x0 324, and your determinant रहेगा that should be 1 for these to be collinear. At least that's one thing we know, right? Yeah. Okay, so ये तो already 0 था. Okay, बढ़िया. So what do you just get? Y or negative y times c वाला minus just x minus 3, and then plus 1 times ये वाला minor, it's just 24x 0. Okay, that's equal to 0, right? Yes. Which means like what? xy minus 24x minus 3y equal to 0, right? This should happen. Yeah, इसका ये मतलब है, right? And what you actually want is कि अपने को करना क्या है, we want the distance, so the distance is like square root of x square plus y square. So x square plus y square के बाद में पूछे है. So minimum value of PQ as this happens. Okay, what should we use for this? Lagrange multiplier method, of course. So we just say अपना जो f है, that's this x square plus y square. So अपने को maximize करना है plus alpha times ये सब, you know, like xy minus 24x minus 3y. So lower partial derivative of 2x, you just get like 2x plus alpha times y minus 24 equal to 0, and at the same time also get like 2y plus alpha times x minus 3 is equal to 0. This should be the thing, which basically means like what? That 2x upon y minus 24 is equal to 2y upon x minus 3, and keep the two identified कर जगह से. What do you get? You just get like x square minus, this is very weird, x minus 3x is equal to, ये बहुत घटिया हो रहा है, right? Yeah, y square minus 24y you are saying. So that is when this will happen. Seriously, can't believe this. This is not going good. So we got this equation. ये तो बहुत यानी this doesn't make sense. Why should we even, right? ये तो मेथड तो फेल हो जाएगी इस टाइप से. अपने को नॉर्मल तरह से करना पड़ेगा. राइट। कोई अच्छा सोल्यूशन मिला नहीं इसमें से, सम रीजन जो भी है। सो व्हाट यू गेट, जस्ट गेट लाइक y इज इक्वल टू x minus 24 was वो x, yes, like x minus 3 यहाँ पे था, it should be just x 24x upon x minus 3, right? So अब तुमको मैक्सिमाइज करना क्या, x plus y square which is x square plus 24 का स्क्वायर जो भी होता होगा, x square upon x minus 3 का स्क्वायर. So what you have to maximize is like nothing about it. X can also be just, it's gonna take forever, right? Yeah, फिर भी अच्छा तरीका चाहिए इस सब से. 24x upon x minus 3, that's our y. नहीं यार, ये पागलपन है. I mean, you can use m to write everything. नेट तुम्हें ये इस पे तुम आके अटकने वाले हो ना, इस टाइप की कुछ भी एक सिंगल एक्सप्रेशन पे. गेस द वे इज टू डिफरेंशिएट इक्वल टू जीरो. तो क्या जगह यहाँ पे वो 2x 2x है, जैसे मैं निकाल रहा हूँ, बस 2 तो आने वाला है, जस्ट लाइक x प्लस 24 स्क्वायर टाइम्स x अपॉन x माइनस 3 का स्क्वायर एंड देन नेगेटिव x स्क्वायर अपॉन x माइनस 3 का क्यूब. This should be equal to zero. So either x equal to zero, which works, I guess. I mean, like this is तुम्हारा zero हो जाएगा in that case, right? Wait, what? That can happen. X equal to zero हो सकता है. That doesn't look correct though, because x equal to zero, then this remains. I mean, yeah, it in fact is zero, because नहीं नहीं zero थोड़ी ना है. Okay, you can't go to that kind of conclusion because ये तो सही नहीं होगा. No, x can't be zero. That's not correct. But hmm. If x is zero, then y must also be zero. Okay. Right. वो ठीक है ना. So what? So what? So I think like 0, 0 से पास हो रहा है. Well, yeah. Wait, but this was pretty obvious. अब मेरे को ढूंढना क्या था? Value of PQ. Oh, we don't want. Wait. What? If y is zero, okay. So y zero चाहिए, x zero चाहिए, then these will become collinear. But नहीं, कैसे? Collinear थोड़ी ना हो गए. Because although वो दोनों zero हो गए, but this does not. If these are collinear, then ये चीज काम करेगी. ऐसा नहीं कि ये हो गया तो ये अपने आप collinear हो जाएगी. I mean that's just not correct, right? Okay, so ये तो काम नहीं करा. What about some other thing? So x equal to zero is not correct. Then we just have this thing 1 plus 24 squared upon x minus, seriously, upon x minus 3 का cube. What do you have? एक x गया यहाँ से, just x minus 3. Okay, x minus 3, right? x minus 3 का cube चला गया, एक x चला गया, just minus x. So ये तो गया, it's just negative 3, which means 1 minus 3 times of 24 cube upon x minus 3 cube is equal to square, sorry, which means like x minus 3 cube is equal to 3 times of 24 cube. इसको सही से करते हैं, is just 3 times of 3 cube times 8 cube, which is 3 power, well, square, sorry, 3 square times 8 square, which is 3 power 3 times 2 power 6, I guess. So x minus 3 is just 3 times of 2 squares, like 3 times 4, 12. So x is 15. So right, that could be a possibility, I guess. Then ये जो पूरी चीज है क्या हो जाएगी, पहले तो y क्या होगा, y का हो जाएगा just 24 times 15 upon 12, तो ये तो just 2 यानी कि 30 हो जाएगा, y equal to 30. So शायद से ये काम कर जाए, just 30 मुझे. हाँ ठीक है ना, वो हो जाएगा, वो लग भी रहा है सही से हो जाएगा. Okay, cool. So that's another extreme. Yeah, so 15 and 30. Okay. Then yeah, just 15 square root of 5. That could be the thing. So C is the answer. Next question. 218. इसके दो ही रियल सॉल्यूशंस थे, वो एक्सट्रीमम पॉइंट के, और वो मैंने दोनों लेके डाले इस पे. नेक्स्ट 218. Let the matrices ओके दे दी तुम लोगों ने हमें. देन ट्रेस ऑफ ए प्लस ट्रेस ऑफ ए बी सी अपॉन टू प्लस ट्रेस ऑफ ए टाइम्स बी सी का स्क्वायर अपॉन 4 एंड सो ऑन. ओके सो बी सी अपॉन टू बी सी अपॉन टू का स्क्वायर एंड सो ऑन, राइट. ये जो चीज है दैट इज देयर ऑल द टाइम. ट्रेस ऑफ ए. ओके उनका isn't it like the trace of. Oh okay okay understood. So वो ट्रेस को तुम बाहर निकल सकते. ट्रेस ऑफ ए टाइम्स ऑफ द आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स प्लस बी सी अपॉन टू प्लस बी अंडरस्टूड. इसका इन्फिनिट सम कर डालना है अपने को. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बी सी क्या होगा, वी शुड कैलकुलेट दैट. ओह दिस इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. ओके सो 3 2 4 3 एंड देन यू जस्ट हैव सेम चीज बट फिर नेगेटिव के साथ में. ओके वेट वेट अ सेकेंड. इसका कोफैक्टर क्या होगा? Shit. इसका कोफैक्टर क्या होगा? इसका जस्ट कोफैक्टर 3 है. So just this is the edge. Is this the edge? Yeah, wait. No, it's actually, yeah, it is the adjoint, of course. So just a determinant square, right? Okay, not square. Just the determinant. Yeah, that makes sense. Which is like 9 minus 8. So just 1. This is actually equal to the identity matrix you are saying, right? So एक बार ट्राई कर लेते हैं. जस्ट पहले कंपोनेंट क्या होगा? 9 minus 8 5 identity matrix ही होने वाली, और किसी तरीका तो है नहीं. Because yeah, so just don't calculate. It's just the identity matrix. Okay. So identity matrix upon 2 फिर चलते जाओ, right? हाँ understood. So basically क्या हो रहा है? 1 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4. Keep on going. So that is 2. That is 2, right? So 2a cut trace. Just like 4 plus 2, 6. So A is the answer. Next question. 219. Let f from real to real be continuous bounded function and g be equal to this thing, then g of x is. So bounded function है and this is happening. f of x comma t dt upon 1 plus t squared का integration from negative infinity to infinity. और ये complete inverse of t हो रहा है. Wait, but f is a function of t as well. That is weird. Why is this a function of t? Continuous bounded function. Wait, but I don't understand this. X or t, but why? So continuous everywhere, discontinuous at infinite number of points. I mean, it is continuous everywhere because तुमने बोला कि f of x is, so shouldn't be like real squared to real because तुम दो inputs ले रहे हो in fact. But इन लोगों ने real to real दिया, so इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? उसमें दो तुम variables को involve कर रहे हो. This is weird. If it's not dependent on both of them तो फिर एक ही दो ना मुझे, फिर real squared तो क्या है ये चीज? खैर जो भी है, अज्यूम उन लोग रियल स्क्वायर जाना चाहिए था बट वो लोगों को पता नहीं है इसलिए ठीक है. सो देन एक्स कॉमा टी. ओके दो इनपुट्स अजीब है ये. फाइन ठीक है ना. सो थ्रू आउट. अच्छा फिर तुम कंटिन्यूटी यानी किस यानी कैसे कंटिन्यूटी कैसे क्या बोल रहे हो? सिंगल वेरिएबल मैं समझ सकता हूँ कंटिन्यूस है, देन आई नो व्हाट्स हैपनिंग. बट दो वेरिएबल्स में कंटिन्यूस है, देन व्हाट डज एक्चुअली मीन? कि तुम एक वेरिएबल को कांस्टेंट रखो और दूसरे को वेरी करो, देन इट्स कंटिन्यूअस विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एक्स और समथिंग. आई डोंट नो. g of x is this thing. t. Okay. तो अपन डेरिवेटिव लेके ये जो चीज है दिस इज एक्चुअली नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन x. दैट्स द इम्पोर्टेंट बिट. I guess this is continuous and differentiable because ये एक इंटीग्रल है पहली बात तो. एंड well yeah एक्चुअली इंटीग्रल नहीं है, इंटीग्रल t में है, अपने को x का देखना है ना. yes. So जब इसका डेरिवेटिव लेके with respect to x, what does that actually become? It's like you can't just say f dash of x comma t because with respect to x और with respect to t अलग अलग डेरिवेटिव्स आने वाले. It's like partial f upon partial x and that applied on x comma t, right? Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, it does look about right in fact. हाँ ना, और क्या हो सकता है? So that is our g dash of x. Okay, and then इन लोगों ने बोला ये continuous function है Right. Wait a second. Integral. I mean, you are putting this another. You put out a function change कर डाला. Are we sure it's continuous anymore? Might not be. For example, given a ये वाला function देखो mod of, right, like I don't know, ये अजीब होगा, बहुत ज़्यादा अजीब हो सकता है नहीं ये. It's upon 1 plus t square or something. Okay. Uh, कुछ भी ऐसा फंक्शन देखो जो कि डिफरेंशिएबल नहीं, like for example mod of x times okay upon the times of 1 plus t square and then e power negative t. Okay, ये negative infinity पे जा रहा है, that's not good. We'll just say then I don't know, ऐसा कुछ तो भी जो कि okay like e power negative t square error functions, you can't do that. I guess 1 plus 1 upon, yeah, that is actually the thing, right? So इसको ऐसे बस छोड़ दो. So it's mod of x. For example, if f is mod of x, it becomes like integration of, ये पहले तो ये चीज आएगी 1 plus t squared dt जो भी है, जो भी है, then it just becomes like some constant because ये पूरा integral the constant रहेगा, and on top of it just have this function which is now only in x, right? ये ऐसा हो जाएगा अगर अपन just x में लेते तो, and that would mean like और चलता है ना, so there's g dash of x is like c f dash of x. So for something like mod x, f dash is not defined at 0, so this is not differentiable everywhere, but f is continuous. I guess ये continuous हो सकता है, so I'm gonna go for a. वो तो लग ही रहा है यार continuous होगा because right integration well defined everything 2 to 0. Okay, if 1 plus x power n is equal to this thing, the value of summation from k equal to 0 to n of k plus 1 square times ck is, oh, k plus 1 square times ck. ये कहाँ से लग रहा है मुझे, ठीक है ना. सो just multiply by x, differentiate, तो पहले तो just have मतलब x differentiate करोगे, right? So what do you get, like x 1 plus x power n को differentiate किया is just 1 plus x power n, and then बाद में जो बचा is like n x 1 and then 1 plus x की power n minus 1 जो भी है. This is equal to what's like equal to c0 plus 1 times c1 plus 2, ठीक है ना. and you want square, so वापस एक बार same operation करो, then what do you get the same thing, but then फिर plus so nx square वगैरह उसका derivative. And yeah, the nice thing is वो derivative वैसे भी x contain करेगा in all cases. So x equal to 0 पुट करने पे ये सब मर जाएगा, इनफैक्ट इसका इसका आगे के टर्म्स मर जाएंगे, इसमें x square है. All you get is like this thing, it's x power n, and x equal to just 1 power n, so just 1, right? Looks right. नहीं, तुमने x से मल्टीप्लाई किया ना, so that's got to be the thing, unless कुछ भी तुमने चेंज किया उसमें. Okay, equal to 0 is like 1 से start करो. Yes, you have to multiply by x, there is no, yeah, there's nothing you can do. Okay, till n, so n plus 1 तक जा रहे हैं, it's like cn. Yeah, तो मैंने जो सीरीज बोली वही तो है ये, right? It's the same thing as that in fact. So फिर what's the problem? Differentiated, you just get like what, 1 is x to the power n and then nx. Well, yeah, it should just be 1 की power n really. So ये सब कुछ गलत है, it's 1 power n, that's it, it's the final thing. So 220 का आंसर D, none of these. 21. Oh, मैं नहीं करना चाहता 221 because 220 तक ही करना था मुझे. Okay, so this is it. Select weapon 215 आप इस बार ट्राई कर लेते हैं because maybe there's some better way. The value of this thing is, okay, once again, so पहले तो अपन यूनिट सर्कल ड्रॉ करेंगे. अच्छा, हर एक जो है वो किस टाइप का है, इट्स लाइक सबने दो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री होते हैं ना. वेल या, सो साइन इनवर्स ऑफ कोसाइन ऑफ 2 माइनस कोसाइन इनवर्स ऑफ साइन ऑफ 2, राइट? वेल या, अपन यही जो सेम चीज है ना, साइन इनवर्स ऑफ कोसाइन 2 माइनस, इसको अपन सारे क्वाड्रेंट्स में करके देखेंगे. जब तुम्हारा एंगल जो है लाइक ये चीज साइन इनवर्स ऑफ कोसाइन ऑफ थीटा माइनस कोसाइन इनवर्स ऑफ साइन ऑफ थीटा, अपन इसको हर क्वाड्रेंट में करके देखेंगे वेयर थीटा इज लाइक इन सम सर्टेन क्वाड्रेंट. और ये जो बाकी चीज है tan इनवर्स की जो डोमेन वगैरह, वो सब अपने आप हो जाएगा, आई बिलीव। नहीं होगा बिकॉज ये अलग टाइप से बिहेव करते हैं, इट डजंट। अच्छा ये तो हो जाएगा ना एटलीस्ट, सेकंड इनवर्स, हाँ वो हो जाएगा। दिस मे बी नॉट। पहले ये तो ट्राई करते हैं, देन विल सी। क्योंकि साइन चेंज करना है और क्या है, और कुछ है नहीं इसमें खास। So yeah, I mean you can write this thing as basically like cosine inverse of sine of 6, and because yes you can do that. Okay, so just have to deal with this thing. So of course first quadrant में 0 हो जाएगा, second quadrant में क्या हो रहा है? In second quadrant, so just say theta is equal to pi upon 2 plus alpha for second quadrant. So then sine inverse of cosine of pi upon 2 plus alpha is like sine of alpha, but in negatives like negative sine alpha हो जाएगा, sine of alpha minus cosine inverse of sine of alpha is like what? Sine of alpha is just cosine of alpha in this case, because sine of theta is cosine of alpha, because yeah. Yes, so this will be what? Like it's just negative alpha is like negative 2 alpha. So basically like what? Theta minus pi upon 2, but negative of that is pi minus 2 theta. So first quadrant में 0, second quadrant में pi minus 2 theta. Weird. Okay. Third quadrant में क्या? Third quadrant is like pi plus alpha हो जाएगा ये, right? So दोनों में just negative negative आ जाएगा, and oh yeah, okay. So what do you get is like sine inverse of negative cosine theta, or okay, negative cosine alpha basically, which is negative of sine inverse of sine alpha, like negative, yeah, of pi upon plus alpha basically. फिर minus cosine inverse of, and not, okay, yeah, that's the thing actually, minus cosine inverse of negative sine alpha. So negative 11 करना पड़ेगा, just pi minus that thing, so like negative of pi minus of pi upon minus alpha. Yeah, that's the thing. So ये तो वैसे भी मर जाएगा because वो negative positive like, yes, that will actually cancel out because that's not right. ये होगा ना कि कुछ और होगा, pi plus of that and pi minus alpha, like yeah, that's one of the things. So just negative pi, third quadrant में just negative pi है, and fourth quadrant में क्या होगा? Fourth quadrant में you can just put theta as like 2 pi minus uh right, like 2 pi minus alpha put कर दो. I guess that will be the thing. So alpha is just some angle in first quadrant. Okay, so then आपको चाहिए sin inverse of cosine of theta, which is cosine of theta is cosine of alpha. So 5.2 minus alpha आ जाएगा स्टार्ट में, फिर minus cosine inverse of sine of, so sine of this is like negative sine alpha, basically like negative of pi minus of pi upon alpha. They're same as what we got last time, यानी कि just negative pi upon, just negative pi, yeah. Wait, नहीं, negative pi, and then you actually have negative pi plus, oh, okay, so negative plus, like plus pi minus 2 alpha. Okay, this is actually just minus 2 alpha. But then minus 2 alpha is like 2 theta minus pi upon, so minus 4 pi actually. So it just comes that 2 theta minus 4 pi. That, yeah, okay. So अपने को साइन, okay, अपने को ये चीज के लिए समझ गया, and we'll have to do it for ये कितना, लेकिन मतलब अपन ये क्यों कर रहे हैं, ऐसा कोई फायदा तो है नहीं। हाँ, अपने को सिर्फ फर्स्ट और फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट का ही चेक, ऐसे नहीं सेकंड और फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट का। ओह, 2 इज इन द सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट, शिट। जब देखो पहले मिला ये काफी अलग अलग है। ओके, इसकी इसकी बात करो, इसमें क्या होगा? कॉट ऑफ 4 इज लाइक, या सो 4 इज द थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट, तो लाइक इसको तुम लिख दो पाई प्लस अल्फा, और हाँ ये हो जाएगा मैनेज, ये तो 0 हो जाएगा, दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम। बट सेकंड और फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में दिस विल हैपन। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल पाई माइनस 2 थीटा लाइक पाई माइनस 4, and then you have 2 theta minus 4 pi. So yeah, एक्सेप्ट कि यहाँ पे पहले को इनवर्स है, राइट? तो फिर मैं यहाँ पे नेगेटिव आना चाहिए, प्लस 4 पाई माइनस 2 मतलब कि प्लस 4 पाई माइनस 2 टाइम्स ऑफ 6 which is like minus 12. So just 5 pi minus 16, right? Yeah, so D is the answer in that case. इसका आंसर D आएगा. आई थिंक एक ही तरीका है कि मुझे इस टाइप के एक्सप्रेशंस जो है वी शुड मेमोराइज दैट फॉर एवरी सिंगल क्वाड्रेंट. या और कोई तरीका तो है नहीं अगर मुझे फास्ट करना तो. ठीक है, सो देन आई जस्ट प्रिपेयर लिस्ट इन दैट केस. दिस इज इट. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.